H fam! So today we're going to do a video on our braces journey because her mom just got hers off and I've had mine on for a while.
Before we start our video, we're going to be talking about what happened this week and just kind of let you guys know why we haven't filmed a video in a very long time.
Just last week.
Yeah, and 2 weeks.
Whoa.
Yeah, and what happened in those 2 weeks.
And we're also going to start doing this thing where in the beginning of our videos, as part of our intro, we're going to do a little tea sesh, a little fill me in on what's been going on so that you guys can be updated, and it's just a little addition to the channel.
What happened? Why didn't you?
Halloween party.
Oh yeah, she had a Halloween party.
Yeah, I've never celebrated Halloween, but it's a Halloween party and I was like, yo, for some reason I've been feeling so spooky this year. I'm not even that type of person, but I've been like feeling so spooky, so I just went to a Halloween party.
Yeah, so she didn't come.
Yeah.
So we didn't film our video. Last week,
What happened?
What happened last week? Oh, I had to, wait. Oh, okay, so I had a wedding or whatever, and then that Sunday, we both, we were ready to film and everything, and then she was like, oh, and then there wasn't this class, which is why we stay, after church to film these videos. So we didn't film, but we were going to film last week. Ooh.
I forgot.
This week, though,
we back.
I'm sick.
Oh, shit.
I got my braces off. Things just, this week was so confusing for me. I was just
Yeah.
So if I sound weird, it's because I'm sick.
So, yeah, anything else happened this week?
No. I mean, it's really cold.
Remember that, we're not going to go in detail about anything, but you had tea last week.
No, shh. We're not talking about that. We're going to have a video soon talking about how to handle drama, you know?
Yeah, how to handle tea.
It's whatever. I forgive and forget. That's what I just said. That's my
forget.
motto. But anyways, let's just get started.
Bro, I didn't talk about my week.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
What did you do this week?
Bro, what did I do this week?
She missed her appointment for her nails. Oh, I got my nails done, by the way.
You guys want to see a compare and contrast? There's two types of girls in this world, okay?
Girls with their nails. But these look so natural that,
Yeah, they're so good.
My mom didn't even notice because my aunt took me. My mom was like, she was like, what? And I was like, she's like, oh, you painted them? I said, bro, they're not my nails.
I'm getting my nails done today, so I'm really happy. The past 2 weeks is whoa, I need to sit down. I've been if this was a hill, I was on top of the hill all 2 weeks straight, you guys. And I've been having this new food excessive eating thing going on. I've been eating 4 dinners, no cap.
Hold on, my mom.
So basically, I've been on the edge, you guys. I've been so
Bruh.
stressed.
Hello?
Okay, so basically I've been on the edge and there's been so much going on, but now everything is better. It's cool. I'm actually scheduled to go to North Carolina. I'm supposed to be telling you this. North Carolina.
You didn't even tell me this.
I'm going to North Carolina, which I was born in Raleigh. Yeah.
Yeah.
In the Oh, it was not.
No, you were born in
Charlotte. Yes. How's she not? I don't know. Charlotte.
Oh.
We're going on
When?
December 5th through 7th, so I get to skip Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday of school.
Mm-hmm.
Extra geeked. North Crack-a-lackin'.
I'm
I heard that's what they call it.
Who calls it that? I went to North Carolina for my... Oh, there's a vlog on that.
Yeah.
Remember?
True. That's the birthday
go watch
vlog.
it. What are you going to do there?
I don't know. We're going to find out. Okay, back to the real reason why we're here.
Today, we're going to be telling you guys our braces experience. We have a couple questions written down, and we're just going to be answering them about, why we got our braces, how the process was, how long, everything. So,
all of it.
So, we're just going to get
started. Why did you get braces?
Okay. So, I think this is pretty,
self-explanatory.
Yeah, but, the main reason why I got braces because I wasn't really confident. The one thing I wasn't confident about was my teeth. It wasn't that people made fun of me because I wouldn't have cared, but it was I just didn't like them. I was really insecure about my teeth. And it was just this one tooth that was all the way back, and then my 2 front teeth were a little bit up in the front.
A little bit.
A little. And I only had my braces on for a little bit, but I was just so uncomfortable. I remember I went to the orthodontist. I went to so many, and they were like, okay, we're not going to have your insurance pay for it because you don't really have problems with your teeth.
She didn't.
So I was like, oh my gosh, and I begged and begged my mom. Because we changed insurances, we did anything we could because it's expensive. But then
$8,000.
I begged. I didn't feel confident. That was just the one thing. And so then my mom was like, okay, after a while, like I begged for years, and so I got them at this like really nice orthodontist, and it was just because of confidence, and also they weren't straight, so I got them, and yeah, that's the main reason like why I got them. But they were bad, so like I would need to get them in the future, but you know, I got them when I was like 15 or 14. That's why I got them.
They off now.
They off. I didn't hate them. I honestly didn't hate them.
I loved them.
I liked them.
Okay, so a little plot twist is, like, as you guys heard, she, like, wanted them. And, like, she, like, made the action, like, kept saying and all this kind of stuff. But me, on the other hand, my teeth were far from fine. I'm talking the whole 9 yards. My is like, I had an overbite.
Nah. Your teeth were fine.
Hers
were way better than mine. Way better.
Hers
were straight, but, like, there was like little gaps, right?
All right, once I pull out the pictures, we'll see. Mine, I mean gap, too large. This was an overbite, triangle shaped. I don't know.
What?
I know what I'm talking about. It was all that. It was wrong. And tell me why. For some reason, I just didn't want braces. Yo, I'm sitting here with bad teeth.
Because she was more like, she didn't care back then.
Then I didn't care at all. But this is very major, and I still didn't care. And my dad had to beg me to get braces. And he was like, you're a girl. You have to look attractive. You know, girls, you know, it's like, you're a girl. You're a girl.
That's you like.
He kept talking about how I'm a girl, and I need to, like, you know, and I was like, and he's like, I don't want you to be embarrassed, and literally all the reasons she was saying.
Yeah, I understand why he said that, though. Like, some people might, like, feel like that's offensive, but, like, he's saying that because he knows when she's older, she's gonna
regret it, that I didn't do it earlier. Everything he's saying was so truthful, but it wasn't registering for my head. One time I was like, I guess we're going to get it, because I really don't have a choice. And then I started liking it. Okay, a quick, like, false hope, like this myth that people are saying, braces hurt.
Nah.
Girl, it don't hurt. That's why I got it. I had it for 3 years because you know how dumb I am. So the first time I got my braces, you know you're supposed to check in every month. I skipped 8 months. I went on vacation.
What?
Listen.
What?
Y'all, listen. I got my braces, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, deuces, I'm going to vacation. 8 months straight, didn't come back.
Bruh.
My vacation was 3 months, and I took a 5-month break. And they're like, where were you gone? I was like, vacation. That's how I became 3 years. I was chilling.
I had them for a year and a half, which is weird because I was supposed to have them for 2 years. And then I was scared to take them
because she didn't
off.
have a problem with her teeth.
I had a problem. Okay, when you see throwback pictures, bro, they were ugly. Second question, how did it feel like when you first got your braces on?
The first time, I remember it so clearly because, like,
I do too.
I remember every moment. I skipped school, and then when I had my braces on, I went to school. First off, I was walking to school like this. I wasn't as, like, confident as I was now, too. So it was, like, because it was a while back, like 3 years, 4 years ago. I walked in and I had gym. And, like, PE, so that's good. You know, everybody's doing their own thing. I'm not going to play gym anyway. I told one person, though, because she was nugging me. Next thing you know, the whole gym knew. And then my next period knew, and the period after that knew, and everyone's like, show your teeth, show your teeth. And I was like, yo, I'm not going to show you my teeth now because you just made a scene out of it. And I was like so uncomfortable. And I thought they would think that, oh, she might look cute with braces, and I knew I didn't look cute. Yo, longest day of my life.
So when I first got my braces, oh my gosh, thank God it happened in the summer. Well, it was like 2 days after the last day of school. So like, you know, I had the whole summer to keep my braces to myself. Oh my gosh, the first week, when I tell you it hurts, it feels like you're about to die. And I'm not trying to like overreact.
Or the second week too.
The first day I got them, they didn't hurt because like, I don't know why. But it was hard to eat, obviously, because you're not like really adjusted to like having metal in your mouth. The next day is when it actually hurts. And your teeth feel like they're about to fall. And they're so like...
It feels like they're falling out.
Yeah, and it's just like, there's so much pain and pressure. And like, you can't eat anything. It was just the worst. You obviously have to take medicine, Advil, anything to like keep the pain away. You're gonna get used to them like really quickly. Like I got used to it. I got used to it in like the second, third day.
Yeah.
Like having them on, but like the pain, like it hurts so bad. You're gonna get used to it, honestly. So
yeah, you're definitely getting used to it. One really weird thing is that I've always wondered when I didn't have braces, like how are you gonna brush over the metal?
Yeah, I always
isn't that gonna cause like friction and like
it feels normal.
It feels normal.
I feel like it actually feels weirder to get them off than to get them on.
True.
The whole process was just normal. Like, just sit back. It didn't hurt to get them on. It's just like, I don't know. You don't feel anything, to be honest.
Normal.
Yeah.
What's the hardest thing about having braces? Say the hardest thing?
Yeah.
Every month they want me to change the color. Boom. I don't know. You giving me like a whole color wheel and you want me to select one?
In the beginning, I had black, then I got silver after.
Okay, but when somebody gives you a whole color wheel, it's not gonna be.
And you had it when you were younger.
Exactly.
So like you're gonna be like the
rainbow. Right. I know why people get white and silver, but that's when your teeth are straight, so it can look seamless. Yeah. But if your teeth are crooked and you get white.
I never got white. I got silver or black.
I told them, it's like, what would make my teeth look whiter? And it's just like, well, black will obviously look contrast. So I got black for a good streak of time, and then I was like, let me loosen up a bit. So I went to like navy blue.
I did that too. Navy I said, let me get navy blue. She gave me royal blue.
Same.
I said, what?
I show my expressions on my face. She's like, what's wrong? And I'm like, girl, royal and navy. That's what's wrong. I did cobalt blue. I did every kind of blue. And did turquoise. I was obsessed with
Oh, you had turquoise. That was your first color.
Yeah.
I remember. Have you ever broken anything, like, with your braces?
I've never broken anything.
When I went out of town, I remember I had, if you guys are Habesha, you guys know what kolo is. Do you know what kolo is?
Oh, you savage.
I ate it, right? It didn't break anything. Nothing broke, but like this part of like my wire kind of like bent. Like it was weird. Anyways, but I pushed it back in and it was normal. But like that was the only big thing that happened. But other than that, I ate everything and anything. Everything. I took the list, I looked at it, and I said, okay. Like, I didn't care. I literally threw it away. I ate gum, Starburst, apples, everything.
Popcorn.
Oh, popcorn is like the #1 thing, but like, I ate
it.
I mean, for some people, it might break like your bracket or whatever, but for me, nothing broke.
Honestly,
and I ate
have
everything.
a cheap bracket if it broke.
But I'm not advising you to eat whatever, because it depends on like what kind of braces you got, because there's so many different types of braces.
I know a lot of people who's had braces, a lot of people, and none of them be following the rules. None of them follow the rules.
No one did.
They have straight teeth now and they're good.
Oh, gum. Some people get their gum stuck in their like.
Okay, gum. For some people, I guess it's an exception, but again, it didn't happen to us. But maybe that I'll caution with.
Yeah.
Because I can see how that can happen. What foods were you not allowed to eat?
Everything.
Not allowed to eat popcorn, pretzels,
chips,
apples,
candy,
gum.
Everything. The list goes on.
The list is so long.
Chicken. I swear I saw chicken on there.
I was like,
I'm African, bro. I have to.
I'm not about to take away my whole diet.
Right. You're gonna end up eating one of the things that are on the list. Yeah.
Because you're gonna have for at least 2 years most of the time. So.
And it's like how you adjust to eating things. Like if you can. I remember. Here's a little story time. The first day I got my braces on, I ate potatoes, which was like a dumb decision because they were hard. But I had spaghetti later for dinner. I literally almost choked on my spaghetti because I didn't know how to chew. So when you first get them on, make sure you eat like rice or like soup or something, because it's so hard to like chew and like adjust to basically like doing anything with your mouth, I guess. I don't know. But like it's really hard to like eat or whatever. So make sure you eat something that's easy to like chew, swallow, anything like that, because
if it's like your beginning stage,
you're not gonna get used to it. Like spaghetti's the easiest thing to eat, and I almost choked.
Spaghetti's safe.
I almost choked. I was like, oh my god. I was like, What was every appointment like? Okay,
after like a couple appointments, especially me, 3 years ongoing, it's just gonna get normal. After my 8-month break, I started being consistent because I realized how bad it was. Like they were like, I'm gonna add a year. I started realizing like I need to go. Listen, there's a couple of dentists in my room, so there's like 5 of them. One of them is like the best. Like he's like the doc. He has
I have one too.
He's the A1. I like him. I like the girl. There was this Latina lady, super nice. She's like, okay, yeah, she plays with my hair. Bro, there's this one lady. I don't want her touching my teeth. I would try to dip and dodge her every time I see her because she's so regressive. I'm like, chill.
Right.
She's rude, and she has an attitude problem. And she did like, she's like Mrs. Piggy off of that one. Like,
for me, every appointment was just like, I don't know, like they just change the colors and like sometimes they tighten your braces, which can hurt a little bit. And after like I get out of like the whole place, like the orthodontist, and I'm on the road, I start getting a headache. And I think it's because you lay back, so like my head, like when I get back up, it just feels so weird. If you have sensitive teeth, it's gonna obviously hurt, and you're probably gonna have to like eat medicine or whatever, or take medicine. Like
or they give you the pink things.
Never got that. But they tighten like your teeth sometimes, and so it hurts. So you're definitely gonna have to take medicine sometimes. It was chill. Like My orthodontist, like, they're so nice and, like, chill, so I just don't really, like, I'm just in and out. That's basically it, in and out. And my orthodontist is so far from my house. It's 45 minutes away. My mom always gets out the house last minute, and I end up always being late. So, like, I have to wait in there for, like, 20 minutes or whatever, but it's just nice. Like,
since mine is usually on a Tuesday, and I'd have school.
Yeah.
So my dad would try to get us early as possible. So we take the first appointment on the list. These are like a 9 a.m. type of situation. We go earlier so that, because you know if you go earlier, they can fit you in.
Yeah.
That's what you do.
It takes about like 20 minutes to like tighten your things, I think.
I think
teeth
so.
And like
Probably.
anything they're doing, it takes 20 minutes. Like it's really easy.
Yeah. But for some reason, I had to always go early. You know how shop parents trying to conserve education. It was like to get them off.
This is the last question too.
Yeah. Okay, I told her that she's gonna basically die. I don't know why she did.
She first of all, she was like, oh my gosh, they're gonna hurt. I was like so scared, bro.
That's the truth.
Oh yeah, it did hurt a little bit. The only part that hurt, it was when they were trying to take the glue off. Yeah, that part hurt because it's like it feels like.
Don't remind me.
I'm feeling
it right now.
Like your mouth is so cold and just like I don't even want to think about it. Yeah. Like my head hurts.
My head hurts. Like I'm feeling it right now.
So it hurt when they were like taking like the whole braces thing out. I don't even know what it's called. Like the wire and the brace, the bracket. I think, yeah. When they were taking the bracket off, it hurt so badly because it's like glue? Pressure. The glue was the worst part.
Yeah, that's what
it was like zzz, and I was like, oh my gosh, really made it hurt so bad.
Accentuating pain, guys. I was basically about to cry. I was like,
and I was just like, oh my god.
I think I was dear life.
That thing really hurt.
That was it.
After that, and then it felt so weird. Like my like gums were like so soft and
slimy. Everything's like
yeah. Slimy. But that was basically it. That's basically our whole braces experience. It wasn't like, it's not really special. I mean,
it's special because she just got it off.
Yeah. We're going to answer this question that someone left us in our last video because a lot of people asked this question. So the question we got is, I would love to hear about what made you start a YouTube channel. There are so many Habesha YouTubers these days, and I'm guessing more Habesha parents are open to understanding YouTube as a platform. How do your parents feel about it? You guys are doing great. So thank you.
Thank you.
So the first question is...
Made us start.
Yeah.
So, let me see what I think made us start.
Okay.
So, we had a long friendship, and we get along so well, and I'm sure we felt a bond, you know, we have a good bond, a good connection, bro, we would record everything on our phones anyway.
Bro, we were YouTubers already.
So
hey guys,
we just didn't show you guys, but we were YouTubers. There were so many memories, and we have such a good connection, and we already produced great content. You know what I mean?
Our Snapchats.
Literally on everything. And we always talked about it. We should have our own channel.
Yeah.
And then one day we
were like, should we make one? And then she was like, yeah. So we made the whole thing that day. That minute.
Your name in the past.
Yeah. And we recorded it. We were like, make sure you guys subscribe. And then the next one was, there are so many Habesha YouTubers these days, and I'm guessing more Habesha parents are open to understanding YouTube as a platform.
So Habesha parents being open to YouTube as a platform.
Yeah, how do your parents feel? So my mom has always been supportive about this, and I've always told her, what if I made my own YouTube channel? She's like, yeah, go ahead, do it. And I feel like now that the generation is improving, and everybody uses YouTube now. And back then it was oh my gosh, what is YouTube? Now everyone uses it. My mom watches YouTube 24/7. She's gonna be mad that I said that, but literally everyone uses YouTube now, and so I feel like she understands more. And she's
it's a great way to it's a great platform.
Yeah, and my aunt also supported me with my YouTube, and she was just go ahead, do it, be creative. You know how your parents are be creative, do something that no one has ever done, and I'm just oh my gosh, that's so hard. But they were definitely supportive, so I think that's kind of why we made a YouTube channel, because we knew our parents were supportive about it. But it would have been hard if our parents weren't supportive. And of course, my aunt, the number one question she asked me was, first of all, she was are you gonna be creative? Are you gonna make your own videos? But then she was are you gonna be able to handle the hate? Because so many people get hate, and some people can't take it, and we're young, we're 16, so of course people are gonna be why are you doing this, why are you doing that, and
but hate is everywhere, guys. Hate is
and even your friends hate on you. They're oh my gosh, you're weird, or look at your videos, like, but I really don't care about what people think.
Most people are supportive, honestly.
Yeah.
And it's like, hate is everywhere you go. Hate is in church, hate is at school, hate is at home, hate is outside.
It's everybody.
Hate is everywhere.
So
if you stop doing something because of hate, you might as well stop life. Like, you know what I mean? Like, hate is everywhere. It's just the way you handle it, obviously. My mom, like, always watches YouTube, of course, and she supports us. She watches our videos all the time.
Yeah.
Like,
my mom pulls it up on the TV. I'm like, oh.
I just told my stepmom about it. She's watching her videos, and she said the same thing. Like, be creative, do something different. And she brought the same thing about hate. Mm-hmm. And we were like, yeah, we got. I told her about our first hate comment. I told her about that. Shout out to you.
Anyways, we are gonna end this video off with a verse that we used to do, but then we stopped. So we need to like get back on it. Train. This verse is John 3:1-2.
Chapter 1 verse 2.
So chapter 1 verse 2, and this is in the NLT version.
Dear friend, I hope all is well with you and that you are as healthy in body as you are strong in spirit.
So yes. I hope you guys take that into consideration.
That's the end of our braces video. I hope you enjoyed the experience. Maybe you can relate. Mm-hmm. A lot of people get braces now.
Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video.
And yeah. See you next Sunday.
Bye. Guys.